Fantastic. All right. Another day in paradise. You gotta love it. Man, oh man. TWB. Oh, the magical drink, caffeine-free Diet Coke. Here we go. Oh, baby. Yes. You gotta love that. How is everyone doing out there? At least we don't have snow coming down. Okay. Beauty. Beauty. It's a nice sunny day for a Speedo. Nice sunny day for a Speedo. How is it going out there? Hey. Hello, TWB family. What is happening out there? Another day in paradise, isn't it? My goodness. Here in Creston, what a day. I got 2 feet of snow in my driveway. Just let me start right there. 2 feet I got in my driveway. Tom Henry, get your big ass shovel up here. Gonna need your help. I had to get the garbage out today for the garbage man, and I'm not going anywhere, but I had to get from the front door to the street, and so I just took a big old broom, and I just kind of, sort of swept the top foot away, and then the second foot away, and then I got to the bottom, and I just kept doing that all the way down the driveway till I got to the curb, and I just dropped the bags off there, and I just walked back in the house and left the rest of the driveway to melt on its own. And all day the sun has been shining, except for a squall that we just had. We just had like a quarter inch of snow that came down in half an hour, and it's gone. Now it's pure sunshine again. It's just incredible. And everything is burning off where the sun is hitting the ground. And my little pathway, it's dry. The concrete is dry. The driveway is completely dry. And it's got 2 feet of snow on either side of it. I'm letting Mother Nature take care of my driveway. I'm not doing it. If Tom Henry's around with that shovel, great. Otherwise, I'm not doing it. Because I don't have to leave the house for a couple more days. And we got a couple days of this coming. So I figure, hey, let Mother Nature burn off a bunch of this for me. And I'll deal with what's left if I have to deal with it at all. So there you go. Welcome to the show. Welcome to my life. Oh my goodness, what a day. February the 13th, 2019 is today's date. Welcome to Traveling with Bruce. I'm Bruce. You have reached me on the Wednesday. Got a few updates for you today that I'll talk to you about and see what's going on. The channel is rolling right along. I posted a video last night after I got off the air with you guys about the Epic, the Norwegian Epic crashing into the pier in San Juan, Puerto Rico, that slow motion crash. I put up a video and it has got 10,000 views already. It's just rolling along on YouTube, and it made my other video that I had about the Epic just go right down the tubes, because the first video was talking about the engine trouble. The second video has actual footage of a ship crashing, so people want to watch that. I got that up there. I did a video. Did I do another one today? I'm trying to. Yeah, I did. I did a video today. Gosh, I'm so busy. I forget. I put a video up today for an update regarding the Navigator of the Seas, Royal Caribbean ship. She's in Drydock in Freeport in the Bahamas. She's supposed to be done on the 23rd of February. She's supposed to be all finished. Now today the line announced, nope, we're delaying. We're going to be late getting it out. So they had to cancel one of the first cruise out of Drydock, which is why I always tell you guys, don't ever book the first cruise out of Drydock because ships are usually being finished off. There's a lot of construction still being done in parts of the ship, or stuff like this happens, now cancellation, and mayhem ensues. So now the first cruise now won't be until March 1st for the Navigator of the Sea. So I got some info on that for you. But number one, the channel, oh my gosh, we are humming along here. Yesterday when I last saw you, we were at 14,854, just coming into 15,000. We hit that this morning, first thing right around, I guess about 9 my time, 11 o'clock Eastern, I guess. We hit 15,000, and we've gone past that. We're now at 15,128. So we've added 274 subscribers since yesterday afternoon. That's a 2%, virtually a 2% gain in subscribers in 24 hours. The channel is really getting picked up all over the place. And I have a lot of you to thank for that, to help me expose this channel to people who don't know it. And there are a lot of folks out there who are sharing my videos out there, which I'm very grateful for. And I encourage it highly. By all means, put it on any social media you can. Some folks are putting my videos up on tweets, on Twitter. Some are putting them up on Facebook and sharing with their friends. It is fantastic. All of it is leading a lot of people to discover my channel, kind of check out my other vids, and some are deciding to subscribe. Yeah, this is great. So wonderful stuff. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for those of you who are supporting me by acquiring TWB merchandise and helping me buy. Some of you are buying product on Amazon on my affiliate link. Thanks for that. And just everything you guys do. And then those of you who make donations to my channel, of course, without you, I wouldn't be here. Thank you, all of you. All right, let's get to the news of the day, and then say hi to everybody. As I said, the news of the day with respect to Royal Caribbean, to start with, the Navigator of the Seas. The ship was supposed to be finished on the 23rd of Feb. It was supposed to do a cruise on the 24th for 5 days, a Western Caribbean cruise. That has been canceled. Passengers have been given a refund. And here is a little blurb about this. This is how Royal Caribbean handles, you know, an adversity scenario. Here we go. They apologized to everybody, of course. They're deeply sorry about it, but they said it was unavoidable. They're saying that the weather in Freeport had been quite unsettled, and a lot of rain had been falling, and a lot of their deck work on the top of the ship was delayed. They're behind on it, and they need the extra 5 days of time. So as a result of this cancellation, they are providing, they're saying this is a letter to these cruisers, we're providing you with a full refund to your original form of payment, including any non-refundable deposits. All prepaid amenities, packages, or shore excursions will also be refunded to your original form of payment within 7 to 10 business days. Plus, we'll reimburse you for non-refundable airline change fees up to $200 per guest for domestic flights and up to $400 per guest for international flights. Please email us your receipts for that. Given this late cancellation, we will also provide a future cruise credit valued at 50% of your cruise fare paid. So 50% of your cruise fare paid on your canceled sailing, so that you can come and experience everything we have to offer at a later time. You can expect to receive your future cruise credit by Feb 27/19. So, you know, they're giving a full refund and offering compensation for airline changes and giving a half off 50% discount on whatever they paid for this cruise against a future cruise, your choice. So pretty nice move there. That is proactive customer handling, which is what you want to be doing. Our friends, in the meantime, over at Norwegian, the Epic story continues. The Norwegian Epic landed in San Juan yesterday while I was on the air with you. It promptly had an issue by scraping and colliding with the pier, in San Juan. Video is everywhere, including on my channel. And there's been no offer of any compensation to the passengers of the Epic other than what they issued about 2 days ago, when they admitted that, yes, we have engine problems. They were down to 11 knots an hour. They had to sail for a full 24 extra hours just to make it into San Juan. They're offering only a 50% credit against a future cruise. No onboard credits or any discount on this cruise. A lot of people upset because they're going from what they thought was a 3-stop itinerary down to basically a 1-stop. This stop here in San Juan is okay. It's a stop, but it wasn't what they didn't pay for it. They weren't counting on going here. Tortola and St. Thomas were lost. The latest now is that the ship apparently has been repaired. The cruise line had announced earlier today that it would leave port at 5:30 local time. Now that has been changed to 7 o'clock this evening, pending approval from the Port Authority. So they're awaiting the final green light from San Juan Port Authority to leave the pier at 7 o'clock this evening. The ship did suffer some scrapes and scars from this collision, but the hull was not breached, and the ship is in no danger of taking on water or having an issue like that. Of course, there will be payments made to the Port Authority at San Juan by Norwegian for the damage caused. I'm sure the insurance adjusters are all over it right now, and a negotiated settlement will be made, and the Port Authority will scramble to repair the damage as soon as possible because they don't want to lose any business going forward. They have a lot of cruise liners scheduled to come in for the rest of this winter to bring tourists to San Juan, Puerto Rico. So those are the two stories there. The third story I'm following has to do with Viking, the Viking cruise ship known as the Viking Star. The Viking Star, as of yesterday morning, announced that it was returning back to Miami. It also has an engine issue. I can't get any word on it as to what the problem is. It has been going at 10 knots speed since yesterday afternoon. It is now approaching about 50, 60 miles away from the Florida coast. It should be in Miami late tonight or tomorrow morning. The ship has also had an issue with the norovirus. There are people on board that ship right now who are ill. How many? I wish I could tell you. No one is talking. I have no idea how many people have been affected by this. But a message came from the captain to the passengers to alert them to the fact that this gastrointestinal issue is on board, and reminding everybody to adhere to very strict hygiene standards. In other words, wash your hands and don't lick somebody's ear, that type of thing. Be good. And anyway, that's going on. So the ship is limping back to Miami. I don't know what compensation is being offered to anybody, if anything. No idea what the issue is. No idea how many people are affected by it. And that's what's going on. So there's a whole bunch of news on a cruise ship. I can't get you anything at the moment. I'm trying. The last piece of news I'll talk to you about is Celebrity Cruise Lines. They're celebrating the fact that the Celebrity Millennium ship has just been released from Drydock in Singapore. She was in for 35 days of work. A lot of refurbishing was done on that ship, and the news that I caught that they're not bragging about, but I caught it, they've added 30 cabins to that ship. There are now 30 additional cabins on board the Millennium. So it's telling me what they've been doing is they've been taking away public space and converting it into rooms. Now, that could be some concierge areas on the inside. That could be the internet room that might have been there at one time. Maybe they took out the library. They only want to talk about what they've added, all the new features and all the new wonderful things, but they're slipping in 30 more cabins in there to enhance the revenue of that ship going forward and maximize the real estate. My guess is 35-day Drydock would have run them between 100, 110 million, maybe even a little more than that in dollars. And so with 30 additional cabins now that they can sell on every voyage going forward, there will be a chunk of that cash coming back in the form of increased revenues from people eating and drinking and gambling and having a good old time on the ship. And there you go. That's how it's done nowadays. Cruise lines are taking 5, 10, 15-year-old cruise vessels, ships, and they're reconfiguring them because you don't need a computer room anymore to stay on the Wi-Fi. It's all wireless now. So you use your own device if you want to get on the internet. You don't go into a computer, a little cafe or a little room with a bunch of desktops. Those days are quickly disappearing. The libraries are disappearing. The smoking rooms have disappeared. Concierge areas are being consolidated or shrunk. The cruise lines are adding higher end rooms to the top decks and servicing people way up, up there with the best of the best at top dollar. And they're taking inside space away down below deck to add more inside suites. and they're trying to enhance revenue any way and every way they possibly can so that these ships will generate the highest possible return for their dollar. And that's how cruise lines operate nowadays, and it's not surprising to see this. So there's my little update for the day. If anybody has any news on what's going on that I should be aware of, please let me know. I'd love to find out any other info if you come across any. I love it when folks out there are sending me messages. Thank you to anyone and everyone the last few days who have been sending me alerts and press releases they've come up with, or there have literally been people who've contacted me who have relatives or friends on cruise ships, and they have an incident, and I'm getting reports from friends of friends or the people that directly. And I say thank you very much, all of you, for these updates. Allows me to do my homework and double check on this stuff and try to see if I get any more color commentary on it. And I can either do a release of a video, or I can do an update on my show. And fantastic that this is happening. So thank you, one, and thank you all for all of that. I am frantically right now looking at my little old phone here. I'm trying to get my own show. I'm trying to get my own show to pop up here. There I am. I'm trying to get my chat to pop up. There it is. 74 people are apparently here. Welcome to those of you who are here. If you've never been here before, please say hi to me. Tell me where you're watching me from. Where do you live? What's your town? What country are you in? What's your high temperature today? What's the price of gas in your neighborhood? Did you get an ad on your device before my show started? I'd love to know who's advertising to you. Please say hi. The gang will say hi back to you as well. I love it when people do that. Let's see who's here and connect with everybody. Thanks for thumbs ups. Any of you doing that today? 20 already have come in. Thank you for 20 thumbs ups already. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for watching these videos I did on the Navigator of the Seas today. Check that one out. And also the crash video that I did last night. Please check those out. Give them a thumbs up if you like them, and send me a comment on them as well. That would be fantastic. Alrighty, Rob Souter signed in first, saying hello, everybody. Wendy Thompson, hello, everybody. 15,000, hello, everyone. Hi, Bruce. Oh, happy cruise. Lose 2 engines at the pier. Oh, yeah. Wendy, what a poop show on the Epic. It's crazy. Vivian is here from the UK. Hello, everybody. 15,000. Many congratulations, Bruce. Thank you so much, Vivian. Brittany Lockwood. Hi, Bruce and all. Tom Henry. Hi, Viv. Rob. Wendy Thompson. Hi there, Viv and Tom and Rob. Everyone is saying hello to everybody here. Linda Lou. Hi there, TWB family. Pouring rain here in Reno, Nevada. Now they say we may have flooding. Wait, what a winter. That's insane, Linda Lou. Like I say, we got so much snow here. It was a day and a half. And by the time it's all said and done, there are sections of the property I'm on. I have 2 feet of certain spots. Right now, the sun is blazing down, and there are puddles in the street because they plowed the street today, and then now the pavement is drying out. It's fantastic. That time of year where when the sun gets out now, it is getting so much higher in the sky every day, the intensity of the sun burns it off. But Linda Lou, I don't know what to tell you. I hope it doesn't affect you directly. Linda Lou says, cheers to you, Bruce. Thank you so much. Vivian, hi, Linda Lou. Nice day in the UK, a little chilly still. Tom Henry, 52 Fahrenheit, sunny in Richmond, Virginia. That's not too bad. Sylvan, hi, Bruce and everyone. 68 degrees Fahrenheit. It's rainy and miserable in Delray Beach. That is terrible. Thumbs ups, everybody. My NCL cruise consultant called me this morning. Yay. Isn't rain and miserable against the town bylaws in Delray Beach? Don't you guys have laws against that sort of stuff? That is incredible. Vivian, going to be dry, sunny, cold here. Linda Lou, got to go to Richmond to see the flying squirrel someday. Linda Lou, and of course, I got to see Lucy too. Let's see here. Sylvan says the sun will return tomorrow. I'm not a snake fan, says Linda Lou, but Lucy sounds like a nice girl. Vivian, I hate you, Sylvan. Why can't you be cold like the rest of us? Linda Lou, had to give my thumbs up to Bruce before I forget. Thank you, Linda Lou. Sylvan, Vivian, in your lifetime, I'm certain you saluted worse than snakes. I know I have many times. Lucy's a gem. Vivian, oh Lordy, can you believe he's at 15,000? Isn't that something? I find it amazing myself. Brittany Lockwood is 64 currently in Louisiana, where she is. Wonderful, wonderful. Paul Wilgus is here. Paul Wilgus, hello everybody. It's 43, but feels like 34 in Virginia. It's so windy. Bruce is early, making up for yesterday. Yeah, I was a little late on last night's trivia show. I was a little late starting last night. Oh, I was scrambling. Let's see here. John LeBeau. Hey, TWB family. John, welcome, my man. Glad to have you back here. Sylvan, Audi ad just played. Very interesting. Fatima McCoy is saying hi. Hi, Fatima. Tracy Dunlop, hello, Bruce and all. Rainy, damp, and cold day in Naples, 63 right now and going down to the 50s. Ugh. Linda Salcido is here, supposed to be on it Saturday, Linda is saying. Linda, what ship are you supposed to be on? I've been talking about three or four different ships. Let me know. Paul Woods, hello, Tracy. Kirk Brunson, Barbara Corcoran commercial was played before Bruce came on. Very interesting, Kirk. Eric Gibbons, hello, Bruce, from a cloudy and cool Charleston, South Carolina. What's up with DJ? I leave Saturday on the Epic. Do you know if it's going to be able to sail or not? What's up, DJ? I think it will be. They will stop at nothing. They will stop at nothing to keep that ship going. This is millions of dollars a week. They don't fool around with this stuff. The ship will leave San Juan tonight. We'll be in Great Stirrup Key tomorrow, have a sea day, and then we'll be in Port Canaveral on Saturday, where it'll be waiting for you, or vice versa. And I'm sure you'll come out of there on a cruise. If you have not received any information from Norwegian about the ship, you're going. They would have sent you a notification had they canceled your cruise. You haven't received anything, you're going. Get ready, buddy. Start packing. Fatima, so how did they compensate you when your cruise dry dock is canceled? Does your travel's insurance cover it, or do they reimburse you? Change the date. Okay. Well, Fatima, if you're on a cruise ship and you're supposed to go to St. Thomas and you don't get to go, or to Tortola, like the Epic, what happens is on your account they will give you credit for any shore excursions you've prepaid for. Any money you've already paid out, you'll get back. Also, for any port charges and fees that they've collected prior to your cruise for those ports, that will be refunded to you as well. They'll take care of that towards the end of the cruise and notify you by email or with a little note, so you're not out of pocket. That's how that works. Amy is here. Hi, Bruce. Sunny 65 in Round Rock, Texas. Amy Condrath, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the show. Love the comments you give on my channel all the time. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Brittany Lockwood, I got a good look at the pictures that I took with my camera on my computer. Out of 266, most of the pictures came out. Maybe 20 did not come out. This would be over at Disney World. I hope you had a good time there, Brittany. I think you did. Vivian, hi to all. I haven't mentioned Brittany. Congrats on 15,000 subs. Thank you, Brittany. Kelly Haston, I'm here 5 minutes late. Don't worry, I did that last night on the trivia show. I was late. Everyone was talking amongst themselves, and then I joined in. What can I say? I was busy last night. Alex, how do I say this last name? Marcinelli, is that how I do it? Alex is here. Will the Epic be ready for my cruise this Saturday, or should I be worried? Do not be worried. You're going. They'll be ready for you. Yeah, they'll be scrambling, but they'll be ready. Brittany, let's all give Bruce the thumbs up. Thank you for that, Brittany. John LeBeau, he's doing it. Sylvan Forrest, Alex, better ask NCL. If you can always ask NCL. You can always dial their 800 number and talk to them. Talk to an agent there. But if you haven't received anything from the company, you're going. That trip is on. Robert Robinson, Las Vegas, advertised on your channel. Oh, right on, sir. You know what happens in Vegas sort of supposed to stay there, you know. Very interesting. Fantastic. We have 28 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody. Really appreciate it. John LeBeau, windy at 55 here in Raleigh, North Carolina. Amanda is at Geese. Sunny South Florida is a soggy mess at 64 degrees. Amanda, that's just not right. It's just, there should be a law against this. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to my show. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for telling me what it's like out there. Sylvan, Amanda, where in Florida are you? See, the Floridians want to know where the other Floridians are. See, that's what's happening here. Gregory Toomer is 55 here in Birmingham, Alabama, and the gasoline's still holding steady at 181 a gallon. Greg, welcome, buddy. Glad to have you back. Amanda, Coral Springs is where she is. Tom Henry, hi, Paul, Linda Lou, and Sylvan, Delray Beach for me. Paul Williams, hello, Tom. Sylvan Forrest, hi, Tom. Tom Henry, Bruce, any word on what was wrong with the Epic engines, bad fuel? I have no idea. No word, no nothing. Can't find a thing about it. They are not talking. Jelani Shingleford is here. Hi, Bruce. Tom Henry, she's with us again. Thank you, Jelani. Scott Weber, it's stormy here in Southern California. Hi, Bruce. Gone a while. Sickness and death in the family. Getting back to the swing of things. Scott, welcome back to the show. Glad you're here. Stay safe. Stay healthy yourself, please. And welcome back to the TWB family. We've missed you. Paul Wilgus, hello, Scott Weber. Sylvan, an angry carnival officer poured sugar into Epic's gas tank. Maybe that's what happened. I don't know. Paul Wilgus, 11 John LeBeau, mothballs. That's what it is. Jelani, Scott Weber, accept my sympathy and hope the sickness cures. And Jelani's laughing out loud. Tom Henry, hi, Jelani. Scott Weber, hello, Paul Wilgus. Jelani saying hi, everybody. Scott Weber, it's over. It's over. My brother passed from cancer. Now it's healing time. Oh, man, he's in a better place. Unbelievable. Sylvan, smoking rooms are disappearing. Say it ain't so. Jelani, news on the Dawn, please. Norwegian Dawn. Is Tom Henry, are you going on that ship? Am I not mistaken? Vivian, Lucy can't have a quick smoke now. Nope. Maria Keys Koo. Hi, everybody. Hi, Maria. Jelani, Scott Weber. Sorry, man. Jelani, Dominica. Brittany Lockwood. I would love to find out exactly what happened to the stabilizer on Navigator of the Seas. Well, so would I. I would love for some kind of new update on what needs to be done to it. Jelani, Stock Farm, Dominica. Mark Derapsy. Hi, all from Maine. Mark, how you doing from the beautiful state of Maine? Welcome to the show. I think I have another. Now, what do you guys call yourselves? Someone told me this. Darn it. There's, if you're Texas, from Texas, you're Texan. If you're from Florida, you're Floridian. If you're from Maine, you're something, and I forgot what that is, and it's pretty funny. Welcome from Maine, and I'm glad you're here. Jelani, liked, commenting now, subscribe. Fantastic, Jelani. Cool Jazz, hello, fellow Stooges. Cool Jazz saying hi to Tom Henry and Paul Wilgus. And Paul Wilgus saying hello back. Vivian, good for you, Jelani. Wendy Thompson, I'm back. I had to catch my neighbor's dog. Darn dog, let me feed it a hot dog. Put a lead. Then I went to pick him up and he didn't like me. What? I put a lead. I'll put on a lead and he picked him. I didn't like me. Oh, the darn dogs. Adam, Stat Show Wyatt. Oh wait, the names. You guys with your names. What happened to all the Smiths and Jones and Francises in the world? Adam S is here. Adam, how are you? Just to think we canceled our cruise on the Epic and switched to the Breakaway. Lucky me. Well done. Right on, Adam. Way to go, buddy. Welcome to the show. Where are you watching me from, man? This is great. Jelani, thanks, Vivian. Paul Lucas, hello, Wendy. Maria, 58 degrees in Orlando. Very cold due to previous rain. I guess so. Jelani, MSC Preziosa was in port. Cool Jazz, Paul Lucas. Did you see my comment in reference to the stairs comment by your cabin mate? There's conversation going on here. Mark Van Ram, hi TWB. Technically, a ship crashing into a fixed object is an illusion. A collision is between two moving objects. Thank you, Mark Van Ram, for that. We will tuck that into our memory banks and keep it there. But I can tell you right now, by tomorrow, I'll have forgotten it. I will have forgotten the fact that it's back there, and I will have forgotten how to get it out. But okay, I'm going with you on that. I'm going with you. Tom Henry, Cool Jazz, haha. Jelani, gas, $20 for, what is that? What are you saying? Whether Jelani, whether sunny dogs, only one chasing me up the road. $20 for $20 for the gas. I don't know what that means. You're not getting gas for $1 a gallon, so I don't understand what's going on here. Paul Wilgus, Cool Jazz. No, I didn't. I will have to look. Denise, hey Bruce, not Denise. It's her husband here. Hello, all. Well. Hello, Denise's husband. How are you? Welcome to the show. I'm glad you're here. Wendy, Bruce was late, but his Speedo showed up. That's right. I had this. Didn't I have the? No, I was late. I didn't hit the button to start the telecast last night until like 5 minutes after it was supposed to start. People were talking amongst themselves, wondering where is he. It was fun. I was working. I was really busy last night. It was crazy. Wendy. Never mind. Mark, Allison, damn autocorrect. Jelani, I have to go buy peeps. So take care, Jelani. Kirk Brunson, actually, it was a commercial for Shark Tank that played before he came on. Louis, hello, guys. Raining in LA. That's what I hear. It is LA. It's raining in Los Angeles. It's going to be windy next couple of days, too. Oh, Willis, Cool Jazz. I just looked at your comment. Loved it. Brittany, I had a blast in Disney World. The reason for me being in for trivia on Thursday had to do with a time discrepancy on my watch. And it was to say it was an hour later than it was, but you made it, and it was great. Amy, thank you, Bruce. I can't always make the live show, but I watch all the replays, and I'm trying to comment now. Well, that's wonderful, Amy. I really appreciate it. It just lights up the analytics at the headquarters of YouTube. If you folks out there watch any of my videos, and you send me a comment that says something like, "A great video, Bruce," anything like that, I'll respond to it with at least a heart. That lights up the analytics at YouTube. It just makes them go, poof, engagement, oh, engagement, engagement. We got to promote this guy's videos to more people because he has this going on. That's what YouTube is looking for. I love it. Thank you, everybody, for letting me know or sending me comments whenever you watch a video, giving me thumbs ups on the live show, giving me a thumbs up on any video you watch. I really appreciate it. It helps this channel a lot. Denise, Little Rock, 60 degrees in Little Rock, right on. Dan Goldman, hello from Maryland. Dan, how you doing, buddy? Welcome from Maryland. From the future, Bruce, do you think that these bad and crazy cruise stories have always been out there all along, but not people had more ways to report them? From the future, that's a good comment. I will say maybe, because I'm going to say that before we had internet and all this stuff, let's just go back like 10 years ago, when the internet was inside the ship in the computer room only, if that, there weren't 385 or 390 cruise ships hanging around either. At that time, we were in the 200s. So now we're at almost 400 cruise ships. In a couple of years from now, like 4 or 5 years, we'll be over 500 cruise ships in the water. So I'll tell you, we're going to get a lot more of this kind of news because of mechanical breakdowns. When you've got, eventually 500 plus cruise ships, that means 500 captains, 500 engineers, 500 engines, 500 air conditioning systems, 500 cruise ships, pilots and harbors all over the place, cruises starting, ending, and who knows what. It's going to get really hectic out there. There's going to be 35, 40 million people a year taking cruise, where 10 years ago we were at 12 million, 14 million people. This is becoming a big business, and I think we're going to get more of it. And of course, with the instant communication, of course, handheld devices, oh man, yeah, it's instantaneous. In a way, it's too bad, but in a way, it keeps the cruise lines honest, doesn't it? They can't pull a fast one and try to hide something nasty, especially if it's their fault. So I don't know. It's a question of whose side you're on. For me, as a YouTuber, it's a godsend that people communicate with me. As more and more subscribers come into this channel, I'm finding that every week I have viewers of mine, or I have, let's say, people who have viewed my channel casually, are not subscribers, but they go on a cruise and something happens and they think about, oh, who should I tell about this? Oh, I know, I should connect with Traveling with Bruce. I should tell him because he's on 6 days a week telling the world what's going on out there, and he'll broadcast this news on his live show. If it's a really big story, he'll even do a video on it. And I can't thank you enough. I love to have thousands of reporters out there for me, digging up whatever's going on, because the cruise lines are hardly going to volunteer bad news to the public like I'm talking about Viking Star. The Viking cruise people are not talking about the fact that norovirus has hit that ship. They've got an engine problem on that ship. She's only going 10 knots in the water, and she's limping back to Miami. No one at Viking is talking. Go figure. This is where someone on board would be really handy to find out what's going on. Anyway, there you go. It's possible from the future that, in the past, crazy things have happened and it was never reported. And it's long disappeared into the ether, and we'll never know. But going forward, going to be pretty tough. Cool Jazz, Paul Wiggis thought that was so funny. Terry Little, hello from Newport News, Virginia. Hello, Terry Little. Welcome to my channel and the show. I'm glad you are here. Louis, hey Bruce, how many cruises have you got under your belt? Louis wants to know. Louis, I've got about 7 or 8 or something like that. I've been on a couple of Caribbean cruises, a couple of Mexican cruises. I've been on a European Mediterranean cruise. I've crossed the ocean in the transatlantic. I've done a number, but I don't have enough. I need more. And that's why, as this channel keeps growing, you're going to find me on cruise ships as well. And I'll be reporting from cruise ships, because the way it's going on cruise ships with the internet, the time will come when I'll be able to broadcast live right from my cabin or right from the pool deck, or if I can make an arrangement with the cruise director and perhaps be able to work with the communications guys, I may be able to do a show right out of their studios on board some of these massive ships. Can't wait. I'm excited. Brittany, I'm thinking about posting a picture of the watch that had the time discrepancy. It was a brand new watch, got it Thursday. Brittany, if there's a problem, you let us know. I'll do what I can for you. Paul Lucas, Cool Jazz, he makes it so easy sometimes. Cool Jazz, Epic, they must have used fake gas in the words of MG Toe. Paul Lucas laughing out loud. Tom Henry, Louis, lots of room under that belt, but mostly biscuits laughing out loud. There you go. Well, Michael Cruise Lover is here. Afternoon all. How you doing, Michael? Mr. Narwick, so I just watched the video on the Epic. I think someone wasn't happy. Yeah, I would say there are people who are not happy. Cool Jazz, Paul Lucas, very easy, and I can't pass up the open line. And someone's trying to call me. I cannot take a call during my live show. We'll have to get back to that later. Let's see here. Who else is going on here? Wendy Thompson. We have frost warnings, so my plants are covered on or inside. Let's see here. Paul Wilkes, of course you can't cool. Gregory, hey Bruce, do you ever do any group cruises? No, I haven't put together a group cruise yet. I'm not a travel agent. I don't book cruises. I don't do it. I have looked into it. I've talked to a group vice president, booking vice president in Norwegian. I talked to Vacations to Go group booking division. I've talked to them, and I've looked into the possibility of doing a group cruise. But I find that I can find a deal on a cruise. Well, let me say it this way. I would rather book a cruise with less than 6 months to go, because I don't book out 2 years from now. I'm booking much closer in. On a group cruise, if I want to put one together, I found the first thing that hit me right here was, if you're not thinking a year or two out, forget about it. Don't even bother trying to put a group cruise together, because you are too soon in, not enough room at the end, in other words, on the ships. And so for me, that doesn't work right now. I'm looking at possibility here. It's now February. If I want to go on a cruise in May, I can't do a group cruise in May. I'll basically book a cruise for my wife and I. I'll announce it if I want to, and invite any of you to join me. What happens though, if I book a cruise, say a year out, for example, I can book a cruise a year out through a travel agent, whatever entity I want to use. And I can get a deal on that cruise far less than if I were to offer you a group cruise deal. You'll pay more than I can pay as an individual, or you can pay less as an individual than joining me on a group. Because what I'm finding is that the cruise lines are saying to us, Bruce, if you want to go on a group cruise, we'll give you a free cabin for every so many cabins you book with us. Well, what that means is that if it's, say, 6, 7 cabins, they're adding the cost of 1/6 of a cabin on top of your fare for you to come with me. And so now you're paying more than you could if you just booked it yourself. I'd rather just book it individually and just announce it and say, hey, I'm going to be on this ship on this date, sailing out of here. Why don't you come and join me? And if you join me, great. That'll be fantastic. And you'll find your best deal to get on the ship. I'll find my best deal to get on the ship, and away we go. So I'm not in the group booking business at this point in time. It's just not my style. I'm not a travel agent, not going to be. I'm not a rep of a cruise line. I'm just an individual, and I figure that's how I'm going to go going forward. My focus is this channel and what I deliver to the viewer, the news of the day, and I'm going to go after that. Hope that made sense. If you've been following me for the last several months, you know the story. If you're new, that's the update right there. Terry Little, I was on the Jade in November when it broke down to San Juan. Oh, Terry Little, how was your trip getting home? Was it okay? Was it a real pain in the rear end? Let me know. Did you get your credits that you were supposed to? Because I know Norwegian did step up and offer people refunds and stuff. Has that come through for you? Let us know. Paul Wilgus, Wendy Thompson. I used to hate having to do that when I lived in Florida. Cool Jazz. Tom Henry, son is in 10808. From Valor to Epic, says Mr. Narlex. Well, Brittany Lockwood, I may or may not be in all tomorrow. There's some NASCAR stuff I want to watch. Right on. Enjoy, Brittany. Only comes once a year. Tom Henry, Cool Jazz, which ship? I forget. Paul Willis, Tom Henry, are you jinxing my computer? I have Tom type of problems with the internet. Sylvia, hi, Bruce and all. 53 and sunny commercial, York peppermint patty, yum, Greensboro, North Carolina. Louis, FYI, I have you a thumbs up. So thank you very much. I got 38 of them now. Thank you very much for the thumbs ups, you guys. You need them all. Paul Wilgus, hello, Sylvia. Tom Henry, oh no, Paul Wilgus, the circle of death has come to visit you. Tom Henry, hi, Sylvan. Paul Wilgus, yes, Tom, it's a royal pain. Let's see, Brittany, I'm not in from time to time on Mondays between February and the American Thanksgiving. Would have to do with the rain-delayed race. I got you. Tom Henry, Microsoft or Russians? I don't know. Cool Jazz, Escape. Sylvia, I see Three Stooges are here. Curly, Mo, Larry, Tom, they're all here. Tom, Paul, cool, they're all here. Tom Henry, going to check out that cabin. Paul Wilgus, it's the Russians. Brittany Lockwood, I do not think it has to do with either. Buffalo Deb, hi, hey, signing in from Buffalo, New York. Snowing hard here. Any updates on the Epic? Supposed to sail in 3 days. NCL not sharing info. If you have not heard anything from them, you're on. The ship will leave tonight, San Juan. It will leave San Juan in about, what time is it now? It's about 5:30 San Juan time. It leaves in about 2 hours if they get approval from the Port Authority. So that's what's going on there. And it's going to Great Stirrup Key tomorrow. And then the day after that, it'll have a sea day and then back to Port Canaveral, where you will get on the ship. I'm sure you're on. Cool Jazz saying hello. Sylvia. Adam, hey, Bruce, what is your favorite cruise line and why? I enjoyed Holland America because of the first class everything. I just really liked it, 5.5 stars. I've enjoyed Norwegian on the Jade. Believe it or not, I was on the Epic in 2015 when it was only 5 years old. But I really enjoyed the spa on both of those ships. But I liked the Jade because you could walk around the promenade deck, and I enjoyed that. And I keep getting these calls. Someone is really trying to get a hold of me. We'll wrap this up in a bit. I'll get to you. What else am I going to say? Yeah, Norwegian, okay. Holland America, great. Princess, I did that. Cruise line was all right. I was on Royal Caribbean for one cruise on the Explorer of the Seas. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. It was okay. But I haven't done all the cruise lines yet. I have a lot of cruising to do, and I'll give you my opinion when I can get to that point in time. Tom Henry, Windows downloading and update sucks up the bandwidth. Paul Lucas, Tom Henry, that's the first thing I checked, but not happening. I think it's to do with this 40-mile-an-hour wind. Scott Weber, can't wait for that, doing shows right from the ship. I can't either, Scott. I can't wait to do cruises and do shows from the cruises. Tom Henry, was that you, Paul Lucas, calling Bruce? Someone's calling me. Maria, let's get you in the Carnival Panorama Mexican Riviera route. Grizz United, are you ever going to go on a Carnival on the horizon? I would like to go on the Carnival Horizon or the Panorama. These newest versions of ships, I would like to go on them. I want to see what they're about. Tom Henry, anyone want his phone to ring him again? Just keep ringing him. John LeBeau, my wife and I have 17 cruises between the two of us. All of them have been on Disney. In what is it? 2020. In 2020, we want to do an Alaskan cruise, looking for suggestions. What cruise lines beside Disney? Okay, Alaska. Well, you can certainly do Holland America. You can do Princess, Celebrity. You'll be fine on any of those. If you go on, you can certainly also go on Royal Caribbean with I think the Quantum of the Seas will be up there. And then, of course, Norwegian has the Norwegian Joy and the Norwegian Bliss taking cruises. So there's a whole bunch of choices for you. Seattle and Vancouver, British Columbia are the two main ports that you would be home porting out of. Paul Lucas, laugh out loud, Tom, not me. Kelly Haston, haha, Tom, what was that you? Sylvia, yes. Tom, call Bruce again, laugh out loud. Paul Lucas, Tom Henry, that would be so funny. Tom Henry, not me that time either. No, it's not Tom Henry calling me. It is someone I know calling me who has forgotten that I'm on the air every day, Monday to Friday at this time, verboten to talk to me. What can I say? Let's see here, Scott Weber. What have been the reviews of the Neustadt Dam? I've heard good things, Scott. They've got this thing figured out. The Neustadt Dam is I don't know how many versions of this ship they've made already, but they keep making them better each time. You get a chance to go on that ship, enjoy it. I think you'll like it. Are you ever going to go on a Carnival Horizon? Someone asked me already. Cool Jazz, never mind. Linda Lou, very good, Scott. Love Holland America. Let's go. Linda Lou, Scott, I watched the YouTube video about the Neustadt Dam. Vivian, never mind. Let's see. Chrisland, are you ever going to go on the Horizon? No, whatever. Okay, we're going to get the same question again and again. Epic not leaving till Thursday, I heard, says Cool Jazz. I have not heard that. I will look into it. And Buffalo says, thanks, Bruce. It tells me the ship is repaired. Bruce is ignoring, says Tom Henry. Maybe do the heavy breathing, Tom. Let's see here. Let's go here. Going right down here. Bruce, it's Jennifer. Says Linda Lewis. Jennifer's trying to call you. Teresa, my husband and I are going on Epic on April 6th. Cool, I think Cruise Radio or the video I watched. Maria, I went on the NCL Bliss. It's a beautiful ship. Linda Lou, Princess to Alaska, thumbs up. Steamer, I wish I was on the Epic. Would love that 50% reduction on my next cruise. Vivian, it's his Jenny. He's mad at him for not picking her up today. Peter Heckerman, Steaming Bean, book an older ship. It's bound to happen. Yeah, no, it's Jennifer. Definitely does not call during the show. Jennifer absolutely does not call during the show. She knows. She's probably watching the show, but she's not going to call. Sylvan, is anyone going to do a triple dare Tom to call? I might get him just to call him just for kicks. I'd appreciate not. Thank you very much. I have enough to do as it is. Anyway, there you go. That is today's show. I have someone to call, and it's a family member, so I better get on it. Let's see here. Scott Weber, I have a 3-week cruise on the Neustadt Dam this summer to Norway, Scotland, Iceland. That is going to be nice. God, you are going to have a great time there. Steamer, I was on the Epic at 13. It lacked and at Sea Feel. I didn't like that. Paul Luga Sylvan, I already did. Debbie, Tri-County Bank Commercial, raining buckets in Northern California. So busy at work here. Here's my thumbs ups. And thank you, Debbie Emanuel, for popping in and saying hi to us. We got 40 thumbs ups going today. Thank you, everybody. Vivian, Scott, that's nice. Tracy, did you forget to pick up Jen? It's probably Jen calling. Linda Lou, nice trip. Scott. As far as the shows go, I'm on today, of course. I'm on tomorrow. I might be on Friday, but I may not be on Saturday. I don't know yet. There's 2 feet of snow in this driveway. I'm not getting out of here. We are surrounded by a huge snowfall the last 3 days, so this region is just socked in. But when I know I'm getting to Jennifer, I'll let you know. It might be on Sunday, which is my day off anyway. I'll keep you posted. But I will be on tomorrow for 2 shows, the 5 o'clock show and the 8 o'clock trivia show tomorrow night. So we'll catch up with you guys then. Anyway, there you go. I'm going to shut this down early tonight because someone from the family is trying to call. It could be something serious. I better get on it. Have a pleasant evening, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay warm. Thank you for all of your kind words, comments. Thank you for the thumbs ups today. Like I said, 44 now I see. Thank you. Catch my videos that I've made the last couple of days. See what you think of them. Throw them a thumbs up if you like them. I would appreciate it. And I will keep you posted on the latest as we move forward. All right, everybody, have a good night. I'm going to take off. We'll catch you tomorrow at 5 o'clock and tomorrow night for trivia at 8. Stay safe, everybody, and have a good one. Bye for now.